Good morning. This is Kathleen L coming live for your weekly channeled inspiration and oracle guidance. Welcome to this weekly event that I do every week. That's 3 times I said week, so there you go. I channel or I use oracle cards depending on what the day is like, and what I'm guided to do is to give you a channeled inspiration on a weekly basis. And then I use oracle cards, one deck or another, to create a story to give you a little information for the week. Now, this is guidance. It is not a prescription or a predictive reading. It is a prescription. It's a prescription. And so what these readings are, or what the 3 cards will do, is create a story to give you additional information for the week, so where you are able to actually respond differently than what you would normally respond, because you have a new awareness. You have new information before the events occur throughout the week. You can set your week up from the guidance that's provided to you. This week's guidance is coming from The Goddess Power by Colette Baron-Reid. There we go. I don't know. There we go. Now you can see it. You can see that. I'm just pulling up. I can't see who's here. So whoever's here, just go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to see you. Maybe even give me one word that gives you how you're feeling today. What's happening for you? You're excited, that you're down, you're joyous, whatever you want to call it. Today, I feel completely connected. That's my word for you for today. And so your channeled inspiration was think on your feet for this week. For those of you who are watching, what's happening for you is that if you're creative and you're courageous enough to actually think a little differently than you normally do. If something comes up and you find yourself in a situation that's uncomfortable or a little different, that you have to think quickly, think out of the box. Allow your inspiration, allow the information that's coming through to do things a little differently than you normally do. Don't just go with the flow and just react like you normally react. Think about what the possibilities could be. You have that opportunity to be able to expand your presence in the world and also react differently, so where you could get a different outcome than what you've gotten in the past. So that is your channeled inspiration. It is think on your feet, be courageous, be curious about what other possibilities there are. And you could even ask yourself, so show me what's my highest and best. And whatever comes through, if it's actually in a positive way. Now, I mentioned this on my Grief to Belief Stepping Stones private group for those who have lost a loved one, is that if you have a thought that brings you into pain, into judgment, into anything that might feel out of alignment with your soul, which is your soul is love and it's only love, then it is your ego speaking. Allow yourself to go beyond that. What are the possibilities in your life? What could be happening right now? And just let those messages come through, because they come through just like that. So hopefully that's helpful for your channeled inspiration. And again, just go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here. And I'm going to use the cards to draw 3 cards, and for whatever is in our highest and best. What is it that we need, or you'd like us to know through this week? August 30th. I can't believe it's already September. It's coming into September. And I also want to just share with you that throughout September is Suicide Awareness Month. And of course, if you're watching this, you probably already know, but my son took his life in 2010. And so this month I will be dedicating a daily information session, 30 seconds to a minute, just to give you information about how to react to suicide, what to look for, all of those signs of how you can prevent suicide. Good morning, Lisa. It's so good to have you here. Hope you're feeling fabulous this morning. And so I'll be doing that on all my social media outlets, including YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. So you can cast Kathleen Al or Kathleen Al Inspires. So what do we need you'd like us to know this week? They're being a little stubborn this week. Oh, I love these cards. So the first card that came out is Revelation. The second card is Radical Acceptance, which just is awesome. It goes back to the channel inspiration that I got is Think on Your Feet. It was the Fox Spirit card, and this one is Home. So I'm just going to show you the Revelation. So I think it was in the From Grief to Belief Stepping Stone. They also had a card of the information is right there. Inspiration. This is Radical Acceptance and Home. So what is coming to me for this week's information for guidance for you is your home is within your heart, and your home, that's where you get your revelations. That's where you get inspired information in your heart. Anything that is connected to you. The radical acceptance is accept that there's actually, what I'm hearing is accept that there's more to the story than you realize. There's more to the story than you know. There's always more information in everything that we have, because our minds cannot think of all the possibilities that there are. I have a teacher, and Lisa's teacher as well is Jennifer Huff, and she's always saying there's infinite possibilities. There's what is the or betters. Look for the or betters in your life versus being stuck in what you think is the truth, because there is much more to the truth than just the truth that the story that you're telling yourself, because the stories that you're telling yourself are based on your experiences that you've already had. So there's actually what your life experience is. And so there's actually more information that is there waiting for us to see, to be aware of, if we're able to just become the observer of the situation. And there's information, there's revelations that will come through this week for you. So be at home with yourself, maybe even be home this week, depending on who's listening and what this message is for you. And know that whether you're watching the replay or you're watching live, this message is meant for you no matter when you watch this. So home is within your heart. Maybe you want to be at home and you have this major revelation, this inspiration to do something different, and become radically accepting of whatever you're experiencing. So I hope that information is helpful for you. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Lori. It's great to have you here. I can't put my finger on the feelings, just feeling a gas. So good morning again. Nice. Awesome. So allow that inspiration to flow through, Lori. You know that inspiration is there. And just keep your eyes open. Just keep your heart open. And as you flow through the day, something will just pop up into your head or into your awareness or into your environment. And you'll know that that's a message for you. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. And I look forward to seeing you throughout the week and next week live.